Good evening, everybody. This is Cynthia coming back to you. I'm sorry. I know I was scared to look at when my last video was because I know it's been a while, maybe 2 months since my last post and update for you guys. And it took a couple comments to get me to prioritize making this video. So I appreciate you guys holding me accountable. I just wanted to say hello and provide you some updates on what I have going on. Of course, I'm broadcasting live from my bed as always. But so I'm not sure how much I weighed on my last video, but right now I am 197, and just wanted to update you on give a brief summary, which of course for me won't be brief, of all that's been going on since my last video. So as I think I told you at some point, that I do have seasonal affective disorder, aka winter blues, that kicks in quite frequently. And with that, obviously it's sort of depression, and in addition to, for me, what came of lately is the stress eating. So I've had probably one or two up and down bouts with that since my last video that really kind of consumed me for a while. So I hovered around 200. Well, I got down to 200, and then I hovered, and then I actually went up to like 207 at one point, which is just the carbs and bloating as a result of the carbs and gluten. So I'm now officially back under 200. I'm at 197, but some of the major things that's been going on with me is primarily my focus over the last, since probably early to mid-November, excuse me, has been my workouts. So I've started back with the trainer, and we're doing, a lot of heavier weights. I think prior to that, actually probably about a month before that, I started with the new trainer, that he did a lot of body toning exercises, which was, he's a good trainer, but because I'm like really solid, and I've been active my whole life, it wasn't helping to really build that muscle up, and burn that fat, as well as, just from a health perspective, my joints and all of that, my body really needs to build that muscle up in order to effectively work out, and especially do cardio and overcome any arthritis issues. My body really does need more heavier weight training. So I know in conjunction with that, I'm sure I've been building muscle, a lot of muscle, which is why my weight has probably been around this same 5-pound range for this month and a half. Yeah. But I do see significant changes in my face, my body, and just my overall feeling about myself. So, I have a mirror, a jewelry armoire with the full body mirror in my bedroom, and it's like the first time that I'm just walking by and really looking at myself and looking at how my body is changing. So it's a pretty exciting time. I'm still hoping my balloon comes out February 22nd, so I do have that date. So that will be 6 months, and I'm hoping to be, what's this about, January? At least about 10 pounds would be great by that time. So it requires, as I said, my body is very, very solid, and it hides weight well, but it also holds weight well, for better, for worse. So every single pound is a major endeavor. with diet, exercise, rest, and just not having really any cheats. So that's a little defeating, kind of, to keep that motivation going every day, day in and day out. And of course I have cheats, so of course I backslide and, I go through that cycle. But I'm going to try to at least enter this home stretch, head down, focusing on that initial goal. And then of course I'll still, one, it's really working to have a lifestyle change, or lifestyle focus. I won't say change. I've been familiar with proper dieting and proper eating habits for a while, but just staying consistent with it and, continuing to push forward with my workouts. Just some balloon specific information. So different things that have happened to me. Early November, I experienced for the first time, which I was out of town for my birthday with my son, and I started burping. I started burping and having gas. That was the most horrific smell that has ever come out of my body. And I remembered my mom saying something a long time ago about her having gas or burps that smell like rotten eggs. And I just remember, that stuck out to me because I'm like, that's exactly what that smells like. So it caused me to Google it. And, oh, Jesus, my time is about to run out. I Googled it and saw that it was a very common phenomenon with this balloon. They didn't recommend, well, and I guess it's a byproduct of carbon dioxide, etc. Okay, I'm getting cut off.